I'd like to welcome everyone back to So-Called Experts. Got my boy Castro back with me again today. Today we're going to talk about what is sport. What officially constitutes an activity as a sport. The one I can't stand to watch on ESPN is NASCAR.
Why?
Is NASCAR a sport?
Yes.
You consider NASCAR a sport?
Yes.
So you consider Danica Patrick an athlete?
Yes.
Why?
Danica Patrick is an athlete. This is what I'm going to say. Number 3, the Intimidator. If you die on the last lap doing what you love to do from a skull fracture, because what you do is so intense,
Mm-hmm.
and it's in the realm of sports.
People die from cooking.
Wow. Has
Is cooking
anybody
a
ever
sport?
died at 210 miles an hour
The thing to me is,
on the last lap
I just
of a
dr-
sport that he made?
I just drove
famous?
to your house, and there was some old lady next to me, racing next to me, didn't want to let me get in front of her.
Racing? Really?
What?
Racing?
So was I just doing a sport?
Racing?
Did I just perform an athletic activity on the way over here?
Yes. If you were going over 200 miles an hour, and she was also, and you guys were
She was
both
pretty
going to the
intimidating.
same, and you guys were both going to the same.
She kind of looked
finish line.
Danica Patrick to me.
All I'm saying is Dale Hardin Jr. If you got a nickname called the Intimidator,
But yeah, it's self-imposed.
that's not a sport. All right, this isn't golf. If they call you the Intimidator in golf, that's different
All right.
than calling you the Intimidator in a sport where it could get physical, where you could lose your life.
Right now, if we turned the heat up in here and made it 100 degrees, and I sat here for the next 5 hours with my hand like this, I could say I just performed a sport.
No.
Because that's what NASCAR,
No.
you're pretty much on your butt the whole
You
time
can't
doing
die.
this.
Could you die from that?
I could choke on this ice cube.
You probably could choke on the ice cube. Are you going to use all of your muscles?
All of your muscles sitting down.
All of
You're
your
using all of
muscles
your...
holding onto that steering wheel.
So you're using all your muscles.
Yeah, that stuff ain't automatic. That's stick shit, baby. That's stick shit.
So, because I don't drive a stick shift truck, I'm not an athlete.
Absolutely right.
So the stick
Thank
shift
you.
is what
Yes.
turns that tide.
It's
So the ESPYs, right, are which are like that big sports award show, right?
Mhm.
You got Athlete of the Year,
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant,
Yeah.
Albert
Black Mamba.
Pujols,
Pujols
you know,
never lets me down.
right? And you got
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, Ray Lewis,
Uh,
Manny Pacquiao, right?
Okay.
All these guys who are athletes,
right?
and then you got Tony Stewart. And because he won 5 races and dominated NASCAR, you're telling me he should be up there for Athlete of the Year with all of these guys who are...
Yeah. Yeah, I think
You
should.
put him in the same category.
I put him in the same category. I don't think he'll ever win it because the fan base ain't the same.
NASCAR is ridiculous.
It's
crazy.
ridiculous, but
I
what's
mean-
their fan base?
The South?
Yeah, that's it. You know, I mean, is the fan base really gonna say, "Oh, he got cheated because he won 5 races," and Manny Pacquiao just beat everybody that's a contender? No, come on, man. Manny Pacquiao, he's on a league of his own. You know.
I'm just saying, to me, that's what separates it is you call
The
him an
ESPYs?
athlete. No, you
The
call him
ESPYs?
is that you call him an athlete.
The ESPYs is what separates a sport from non-sport.
To me, is that you're gonna put these people in the same category, which to me, I don't think they belong in the same category.
Tony Stewart and Manny Pacquiao.
If a
They're
dude,
different sports.
if a dude went right now and won 300 straight dart tournaments,
Yeah.
you would put him in Athlete of the Year contention.
No. I'd love to drink with him, though.
I mean, he'd be fun to hang out with, right?
He would.
I'm just saying though, that's a different vibe.
It's like golf. What makes it a sport?
So golf's a sport to you.
Just because you're walking. Golf's a sport?
Golf's a sport. I think golf's a little more athletic. At least you're on your feet. Compared to NASCAR, you're on your feet. You have to walk
You
around.
don't carry your own clubs, but you're on your feet, right?
The thing that kills me about golf is how quiet you have to be.
Yeah.
Like if you're in, like what in basketball, last second free throw, fans are going crazy.
Going crazy.
When they're gonna kick a game-winning field goal,
Going
fans are going crazy,
going
and you have to
crazy.
perform under pressure.
Going
Now when
crazy.
golf comes up, Tiger Woods comes up, I have to be quiet.
Yeah, he gets upset about that.
I-
Golf's a different type of sport.
I paid money to go watch you. Why
Yeah.
can't I cheer you on or boo you?
It's a different type of sport. You know, the history of golf and where it comes from and what it is. It's supposed to be the gentleman's sport.
So it's a
But we're
lot
not
sport.
gonna it could be a lot of sport, but you said it yourself. It's a sport.
All right, I'll give you
Right?
that one.
Right? Do you not have to be, aside from what's his name, big dude drives the ball.
John Daly.
Aside from John Daly, you have to be in shape.
Really?
I mean,
They have a
could you be-
senior PGA tour. I mean, these guys are 70 years old still playing golf.
That's true.
I'm saying we live out here in the Palm Springs
They
area.
got a European basketball league, and they're pretty old, and they play over there.
All I'm saying is I know it takes skill, but so does darts. You know, darts take skill.
How do you not consider darts a sport? How do you not consider darts
Because it's at the
a sport?
bar. You just, it's a bar
So what?
game. A bar game and a sport is different to me.
You know what? This is what I'm going to say about darts. Darts is a legitimate sport. You
How do
have
you
to
figure?
have hand-eye coordination.
So you're telling me darts should be in the Olympics?
No.
That's what a sport to me. If I think a sport, it means I should be able to go in the Olympics
That's
and win a
ridiculous
medal.
that you even say that to begin with.
Why?
So every sport in the Olympic is a sport?
Yes.
No.
What's not a sport?
Are you serious?
Yes. What Olympic
Oh.
activity is not a sport?
Wow. Okay, let's start off first with that one where they ski and then they shoot at something and then they ski and shoot at
That's
something.
hardcore, dude.
No, it's not.
You're skiing.
I do that when I'm drunk and having fun.
You ski when you're drunk and you shoot.
I wish I could. I wish I could. This is what I'm gonna say. Not every sport. I watch the Olympics sometimes, and I'm like, really? This is a sport? There's no way this is a sport. Jumping over a pole to get over it, just to see who can jump over the highest.
That's hard.
Is it harder than golf? Is it harder
It's more
than
physically
darts?
demanding.
Than NASCAR?
Yeah, you're running. You gotta get speed.
You run 10 meters.
Dude, they run like 50 meters.
My bad.
And then they carry like a 10-foot bottle. You know what I mean? A big old stick.
That does most of the work
That
for
gets
them.
them. And NASCAR,
And
the
they
car
stick
doesn't
it
do all the
into a
drive.
pivot.
What does all the work? The car or the driver?
The car may do all the work, but they're all stock cars. They're all the same specifics.
No, they're
the
not.
Same, yeah, they are.
Because they get
NASCAR
busted all the
shoes are
time.
not.
All these guys get busted all the time. for
Okay,
trying
that's
to
like
upgrade
saying
their
baseball
cars.
players don't use steroids.
And they get busted.
That's like saying baseball players don't use steroids. Are they supposed to?
No.
Is NASCAR supposed to all have the same stock cars?
No.
Yes.
No, they have limitations which each one can go
So
to.
they're all supposed to have the same amount.
But
of
the
stock cars.
richest drivers always win. It's always the same guys. It's, the same guys. I mean, it's Tony
So the richest
Stewart.
guys are. So Danica Patrick doesn't have money.
She's not going to win.
Not because she doesn't have money, because she's got money.
Okay, then why doesn't she win?
Well.
I think we all know the answer to that one.
She is the intimidator. I'm not gonna be the one to say why she isn't gonna win because I'm a Danica Patrick fan. All I'm saying is that I give her credit for doing what she does in a man's sport. Let's take it back to Anna Kournikova.
Hmm.
Was she a winner in tennis?
No,
No.
she was pretty.
Why was she famous?
She was pretty.
Because she was pretty. She had nice legs, right?
Nice legs.
That's it. That's it. Had she not had that, would we have been watching her?
No, she's had more success off the court than on.
Absolutely.
And made more money off the court.
Absolutely. But that's the sign of the times. I mean, look at Michelle Wie playing golf.
Yeah. It's
She's
all
a
the same
beast.
thing.
No, she's a beast.
She hasn't won anything.
She's a beast. She hasn't won anything, but she's
Then
been
how is
playing
she a
since she was
beast?
16. She went pro when she was 16.
Yeah, she went
17.
pro, and then she tried to go to the men's game because she was good as an amateur, and then she can't even win a
I know.
women's tournament
I can't
anymore.
even argue with that
Yeah.
on that one.
How about bowling?
Bowling, this is what I'm going to say about bowling. Unless you bowl overhand, it ain't a sport.
I'm just saying.
That's all I'm saying.
To
about
me,
bowling.
if you get better playing something when you're drunk than when you're sober, I don't know if it's a sport.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
Because I play softball.
So you're the softball guy?
I'm the softball guy, man.
All I'm saying is, have you ever played softball sober?
No. Have I ever played good softball sober? No. You have to be drinking beer and playing softball is part of the game.
Right.
It's just part of the game.
The culture.
It's like darts.
Gotta be drunk.
You gotta be.
So everyone out there on So-Called Experts Network, hit us up. Let us know if you agree, disagree. I'm pretty sure you guys have a lot to disagree with on that argument.
Oh yeah.
What's a sport? What's not a sport? Give us another topic out there. Hit us up on So-Called Experts at Facebook, So-Called Experts at YouTube. For Castro, Delara, any final shout outs?
Nope.
Good to go?
Good to go.
See you guys next time.